guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm Melissa, aka Sweetie Pie. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys find something that you like, shop around, and find some videos that you adore, and then subscribe to my channel if you find me interesting, funny, whatever. And yeah, so let's get on with what we're doing like right now today. We are doing, if you can see the title, the Urban Decay Jean-Michel Basquiat. I am hoping I am saying his name right. The Urban Decay face palette. Okay, out of this collection, I only picked up the face palette. That is the only thing that I really wanted, really was gravitating towards. I'm sorry if you guys are looking for the entire collection. Who can afford that? Like, seriously. I have the face palette, and I'm going to swatch it for you guys, tell you about it, tell you a little about this collection, and I am also going to read you a review for this collection because there has been a little bit of, like, not bad press, but a little bit of weirdness, and this comment just, like, summed it up for me. So if you guys want to see this collection, this face palette, let me talk about it, all that good stuff, then stay tuned. Guys, so I'm super excited about this palette. When I was on the Sephora website, it literally just caught my eye. It was brand new. I have never tried any of Urban Decay's powders before, and I was really, really, like, you know, excited to be able to try so many of them. Like, I swear, people walk by the window, and I'm like, what in the heck are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna have to cut that out. So yes, this palette comes with 4 powders. It has a highlight, 2 blushes, and a bronzer. The bronzer is on the more orangey side, so if you are like super pale, probably, I don't know if it's going to be amazing. It is super pigmented. Make sure you tap off your brush. Oh my god, make sure you tap off your brush, please. It is so pigmented. The blushes are super pigmented as well. The highlight is bam on point. If this is any recollection of what Urban Decay powders are, I'm going to be buying a heck of a lot more in the future. So I'm going to just give you like a lowdown on this collection, and I'm just going to bring it up on my phone. So Jean-Michel Basquiat is a famous artist. They did a special edition collection that is inspired by Jean-Michel Basquiat's iconic artwork. And on the actual box, there is a backing that you can actually hang any of his pieces on the wall. The 2 palettes and the face palette. They also have 3 eyeliners and 3 lipsticks that come with this collection. And I'm just going to give you like a little lowdown on who Jean-Michel Basquiat is. He began drawing and painting at the age of 4 and never stopped. By the time he was in his teens, his graffiti was a fixture around Lower Manhattan. After leaving home at 17, he began selling hand-painted postcards and t-shirts. At 20, he landed his first public exhibition and quickly rose to fame on the 80s art scene in New York City. His iconic work is still exhibited all over the world. I do not know anything about Jean-Michel Basquiat until I purchased the palette. I wanted it for the makeup. I love it for the art. The art is beautiful. It is very interesting, different, very, you know, like abstract a little, with the like messy drawings and stuff like that. I am not a huge art buff, but I did have a comment that I wanted to read to you guys on the Sephora website that just brought it into a deeper light for me. And it reads, "First, while I don't adore the makeup because I have so many palettes and dupes, nonetheless, the quality is well worth having. And the ability to hang the palettes as art is a wonderful nod to the artist's nature as every man and woman's artist. As for those who hate Jean-Michel Basquiat's work or love it, the discussion is invaluable, and perhaps that's the most important part. It would behoove the detractors and advocates to realize the power and value of this supposedly little realm of makeup. Far from being a cute, sweet little interest of mothers and homemakers, all valuable life choices, cosmetics make a powerful statement. of personal expression and speaking with our hard-earned 80 cents to every man's $1. I don't see this as demeaning Basquiat's work. Like poetry on the side of a city bus, I see this as making art accessible and pertinent to every man and woman. I really love that comment. It really brings perspective to, you know, people who think that this is like shaming Basquiat's art. I do not know him very well, but I'm sure people that adore him are wondering, you know, why are they putting it on a, you know, a makeup palette? But the artwork is very beautiful, and the two eyeshadow palettes are absolutely stunning. I'm not sure, no, you're not going to be able to see that. One is a very colorful palette with lots of pinks and purples and greens and blues. They have like a mixture, and then the other one is a neutral palette with lots of gray undertones. They have 3 lipsticks, 3 eyeliners. One is a neon yellow, one is a blue, and one is a like goldy bronze color. But yes, anyway, let's get on to the swatches. And the first thing I wanted to do is, because I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to be showing you what both blushes and the bronzer look like. I am wearing them today, and I will show you swatches. But what I really wanted to do was put this highlighter on and see if I can get you guys to see this. So I do find that it is a little bit hard to open sometimes. It is made out of like a painting canvas. Goodness me, Melissa. It is made out of canvas. It has that canvasy material all over it, even inside the palette, but the palette does not get really dirty, actually. There isn't a ton of fallout with this stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of these brushes. I use this to highlight once in a while, and I'm just going to take this highlight. Cars going by. And this is a very like gold toned champagne highlight. Like, do you guys see that? Bam! And we're going to do the other side, obviously. The nose, the lips, and the chin, and then just the teensiest bit up here. So yeah, look at that highlight, guys. The highlight is absolutely phenomenal for my skin tone, and I think it would be great for anyone lighter than me, and then a couple shades darker. This is probably not going to be a phenomenal palette for someone with really dark skin tone. I think you could still maybe get away with the bronzer as long as you're not too dark, and this blush. But this one up here called X-Rated, it is a really, like, it's a light pink blush. I have it on today, and if you're a really dark skin tone, I don't know how much this is going to show up on you. The pigment is there, though. Like, if you dip your brush in, it's like, bam, there's the pigment. Although they're not, like, chalky or anything, they're super smooth to the touch. I don't know, I was really happy with this palette. The bronzer isn't, like, it's not like too red. It still has some gray undertones in it, so you could maybe get away with contouring with it. Bronzing all over the face, though, it is absolutely stunning. I was so surprised. The quality of this palette is there. I know a lot of people do not like paper palettes like this, or like I'm not even like cardboard palettes like this. I have no problem with a cardboard palette at all. You know, I really don't even like the tin packaging too much, like Too Faced or like Urban Decay's Naked palettes. The tin packaging, it just doesn't wow me. It's really bulky, and I don't have any like extra room for it. So, you know, this kind of packaging doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, guys, let's go do some swatches, and then I'll come back and tell you guys my final thought on this really cute palette. Okay guys, well I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed those swatches. My final thought on this palette is it was $45 and it was well worth the $45. I think that these 4 powders are going to be some of the best 4 powders that you've ever had from Urban Decay. I haven't tried any of their other powders out before, but I have tried tons of other bronzers and stuff out before. The Too Faced bronzer, I do love that. But these are just so pigmented and beautiful. I don't think you're going to be upset, and like bam, that highlight, it's there. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. Love you guys so much. If you guys have any ideas for videos that you guys want to see from me, anything you want to see reviewed, yeah, just comment down below. Make sure you leave a comment and I will totally do whatever you guys want to see. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a good day.